Good day, I'm Theodore Henry, and this is your JIS News for Thursday, May 12, 2022. The National Works Agency, NWA, is to urgently commence condition surveys on all the roads under central government control and step up its enforcement of the performance standards for road maintenance projects. The directive comes from the minister responsible for the works portfolio, Everald Warmington. He says the condition survey, to be done by the planning department through its road planning unit, is needed to create a realistic maintenance program and allow for the necessary funding to be sourced. The minister has also directed the NWA to improve its supervision of contractors engaged to rehabilitate roads to ensure they are delivering quality work.
As we simply cannot continue along the same road, where we spend to rehabilitate only to be back at square one shortly thereafter. Closer supervision will have to be done and must be done by the responsible staff of the NWA to ensure that quality of work meets the required standard and specification.
For performance standard, he says the most effective team size, equipment, methods, and procedure for performing the works will be defined for each significant maintenance project. A national road service improvement program is also being put in place to guide the NWA's routine maintenance program.
We'll have regular training sessions for contractors involved in our road maintenance program. Madam Speaker, this government is unwavering in its stance that the method and procedures developed by the National Works Agency for the effective maintenance of our roads must be fully understood before projects are assigned to these contractors.
Minister Warmington was making his sectoral presentation in Parliament yesterday. The Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation, KSAMC, will be embarking on a comprehensive drain cleaning program in several communities across the corporate area. Deputy Mayor of Kingston, Councillor Winston Ennis, made the disclosure during the KSAMC's monthly council meeting on Tuesday. He says the initiative, which seeks to reduce flooding, forms part of the KSAMC's annual preparedness activities for the Atlantic hurricane season that runs from June 1 to November 30. Councillor Ennis says a list of drains has been completed by the City Engineers Department and a comprehensive schedule has been developed. The full rollout of the eGov core networking equipment infrastructure is expected in August of this year to boost government's communications network, GovNet. Technology Minister Darrell Vaz says the government sites earmarked for hosting the GovNet equipment are now 95% complete.
In the 2022-23 financial year, eGov will focus on the further advancement of the GovNet infrastructure. This will be done through the build-out of the fiber network in the KMA, the build-out of the network core by receiving, installing, and configuring the networking equipment.
The build-out of the GovNet infrastructure is being done with funding support from the Universal Service Fund and the Spectrum Management Authority, while the procurement of eGov equipment is being done through the Inter-American Development Bank, IDB. 1,100 Chromebooks valued at $27 million will be distributed to schools across St. Thomas. Education Minister Favour Williams has welcomed the donation from the St. Thomas Renaissance Foundation, courtesy of technology company Google. During the recent handover ceremony held at the St. Thomas Technical High School, she said that as government remained committed to improving educational outcomes, the use of technology was critical.
Technology will remain an important part of the education system. We accepted it. There was great acceptance during the COVID pandemic.
The donation from the St. Thomas Renaissance Foundation is the latest contribution to the ministry's One Laptop or Tablet per Child initiative. And finally, the Bureau of Standards Jamaica, BSJ, through its Testing and Industrial Services branch, continues to lend support to operators in the construction industry. Branch Manager Richard Lawrence says a wide range of services are offered to meet the requirements of individuals and private and public sector operators. Mr. Lawrence, who was speaking at a recent JIS think tank, says businesses that use the services of the TIS branch will have access to international experts through the BSJ.
The BSJ has moved from a regulator to a facilitator. There's access to construction standards and building codes so that you can design and build correctly from the get-go.
The TIS branch performs testing on a wide range of building and civil engineering materials. The branch also conducts technical assessment of building systems, on-site building defect investigations, and participates in the review and development of national and international standards, including the Jamaica National Building Codes. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Theodore Henry. Thanks for watching.